Hi guys and welcome back to LIZZ GAME! Today we are playing a very short and sweet game called Marie's Room. It's a free-to-play game on Steam. It has very positive reviews. The developer and publisher is called Like Charlie. Let me just quickly read you the description on Steam and then we will dive into it. Marie's Room is a short story exploration game about an unconventional friendship between two classmates. You play as Kelsey, remembering Marie's room as it was 20 years ago. But something's off. What happened to Marie? Alright, let's go. Marie's Room is a short game designed to experience in one session. No save games are supported.
I didn't want to come back. Why would I, after all that's happened, even in here? So, where is the journal?
Ah. Okay. I am somewhere in the house. And I don't know where I gotta go. So we're looking for a journal, is it? Local wine guide.
California crisp white wines. I'll need a crate of those when I get out of here.
Hell yeah. Okay, so I can't just run around, click on things, and then my character will have something to say. Good to know. Aww.
Is that me? Oh my god, the hair. What was I thinking?
What were we thinking, guys? What were we thinking? Science Fair 2018, second place. Ooh. So Marie was smartsy.
Look, Mr. Torres. I'm happy he finally got remarried. A honeymoon in the Bahamas. Wish I was there with them.
Do you think that's the father of Marie? I have no idea. Weather forecast.
What, more than 100 again today?
Oof.
Glad I don't have to deal with that anymore.
Well, here, right?
No, that's her parents' room.
Oh, okay. We don't need to be in there. No entry. Unless you're a tourist from the future. I guess that's her room. Ooh. Alright. Bumblebee! Aw. Apparently she had a cat called Bumblebee. Marie's journal, alright, so we're supposed to look for that, so I'm gonna look at everything else first, of course. Vancouver,
Of course
Canada.
I knew it was her. Who else? There was only one thing to do. Get to Marie.
Kelsey Jackson. So we are Kelsey, so this one is from us, and we drew that on there. Okay. Cool, so we were very close. Map.
She wouldn't talk to me on the phone, so what else could I do? I drove all the way up there to Vancouver, freezing my ass off in that tin can of a car.
Orange Grove. Aw, look at the cute little orange with a smiley on. That's adorable. Kelsey's guilt trip. From all the way up there. Oh my god, alright. So we seem to be in Orange Grove right now because the weather forecast said so, right? So we came from here all the way down there. Okay. That's quite the trip, isn't it? Anything to say about these? I had those as a kid. Those glowy stars. Over daytime they would absorb the light and then they would be glowing in the night. And I would have them on my bedroom or childhood room ceiling. You know what I mean, right? Alright, let's go. Marie's journal.
Hi, Kelsey. Oh. Yes, I'm talking to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know.
What did I do?
I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. Because I don't understand any of it. You are my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you, and I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be all right. Marie.
Except she wouldn't be. She would not be all right.
Oh, flashbang. I have a dream.
She once asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?" And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans.
Orange
Have you ever
peels.
peeled an orange so juicy the drops erupted from underneath its skin like fireworks in the setting sun? The trees in Mr. Jones's garden had them. I used to live off his garden vegetables and fruit before I met Trevor.
Mr. Jones, Trevor, oh boy. Wake me up when I'm famous. Oh, the music rocks. Marie's journal was glowing up. Simon Alexander, broken. Bikini.
I loved skinny dipping, but Marie insisted on wearing this thing.
Okay.
Really, I mean, it was Mr. Jones's pool. After dark, no one would ever come close to the freak.
But
And
us.
He wasn't there, just to be clear. But someone else was.
Someone else? Oh shit, what happened? Someone else was close. Uh-oh.
Food rescue. Yeah, it was a good place to be. Until Marie showed up. I know she didn't mean anything by it, but the pity in her eyes. Worse than being hungry.
Wait, is that how they met? Journal update, the green eatery cart.
The green eatery. Green as in with fungus. Yes, I am never
Yikes.
eating Ayurvedic lasagna ever again. But some people must have
Rightfully
liked
so.
Mr. Jones's cooking because he was out every night cooking his green stuff.
Okay, do something great. Fermi paradox. Bike helmet.
I couldn't afford a car, and Marie didn't want one, so we rode our bikes everywhere. I thought I looked silly, and with those damn sparkly shoes, I probably did.
Sparkly shoes.
Yeah, I was losing my glamour status at school right there.
Right then and there. Sparkly shoes removed the sparkly spirit. Phone. Case. God, there's so much to interact with. That is a phone?
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her.
Is that a
I
burger?
blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
Okay, Trevor was her boyfriend. He did something. And Taurus is the family name of Marie. Her father got remarried. Okay, I'm piecing it together, guys. We're on the case. But now the important things. Is this a burger phone? Is it a phone in the shape of a burger? I need this. I need this. The hell? Don't pick up. Alright, I won't. I love this doormat mixtape. It looks cool. I'm not a shadow person.
Shadow person. Yeah, it took me all I had to convince her she wasn't.
Another journal update. Takeout menu.
Every Tuesday, the food trucks would roll in. Me and Marie never missed Jorge's tamales. When I was a kid, Jorge would put some aside, just in case my mom was too drunk to feed me again.
Aw. Okay, so Marie and Kelsey have a strong bond because of all of these things. I kind of like this. I did not expect that this was voiced. I'm quite happy it is. I didn't feel like reading a lot today, to be honest. So I'm very grateful all of this is voiced. That's pretty cool. Kelsey's jacket. Kelsey is me, so this is my jacket. Oh.
She asked me why I was so angry all the time, and I told her because it's a dirty deal. It's Russian roulette and utterly unfair. The cards I'd been dealt, any player would have passed. I chose to be angry instead. But Marie, my friend Marie, she got me a new deck and
A new deal.
suggested I deal again.
That's actually a very sweet move, isn't it? Sometimes you're just very unlucky, and life is dealing you some very bad cards, and maybe you have to get new ones. Just start over. Sparkly shoes.
He had money, you see? He bought me things. I was gonna wear these to the prom. Fancy, right?
Very fancy.
At the time, I didn't know where the money came from.
What? Whose money? And these are very high. Like, I was wearing shoes like these when I was going out dancing. I don't know how I survived the entire night. 6 hours dancing on heels like this. I don't know how I did it.
Marie insisted on saving these. She was going to make a new world with them.
With pizza boxes.
Whatever that was supposed to be. I've never actually seen her build anything.
Wait a minute. Pizza boxes is gonna change the world? Explain this to me. How? How exactly? Vanilla the world someday. Concerts. And no more smoking. Smoking jar. Every time she was smoking, she was putting something in there.
She hated my cigarettes. Every time I felt like going out and buying a pack, she made me put the money in that money jar. One day, that money would pay for our gas to drive to college. We only needed money for the one way. I ended up using it to get to Vancouver.
Far away from your best friend. Why are these crossed through? Open drawer. What's in there? Oh.
Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed in their own house. Not long after we met at Food Rescue. He was stabbed. Almost died. She was knocked out with a baseball bat. She was in the hospital for a while. Stitches, concussion. She still had headaches, she said.
Oh dear. That's horrible. Home invaders stab a father, bash his daughter. Oh my god. Journal updated. I don't know if I'm constantly supposed to check out the journal and read more about it, but right now I'm just having fun and investigating. What's this? Kelsey's phone. My phone.
I thought I was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me. I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from.
What did he do with what's with the money? Okay, Trevor is my boyfriend. I'm eating a burger, so we have good taste. That's good. I could watch this gorgeous mouth eat anything. Why is my brain making this kinky? Oh god. Have you seen this man?
Have you seen this man?
String of burglaries in Orange Grove.
Yeah, I've seen him.
Wait, my boyfriend is a thief? Oh, we have good taste in food, but bad taste in man. Alright. Sheet of paper.
That's Marie's
March?
birthday. That's weird. I guess she wrote it down for that Ben guy, for her pizza and movie party.
That sounds like a good party.
Alright, I might have been a little jealous.
Teeny tiny bit, eh? Whiteboard.
Chemistry holds no surprises. Love that.
Ring binder.
Ah, yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship.
Okay. Okay. So, Kelsey and Marie met in this food rescue thing. This, what was it called? This one?
Food Rescue. Yeah, it was...
Oh, sorry. The food rescue thing. And that's where they met? If I understand this correctly. Maybe I'm following wrong. Ooh. Like all the lights. The bike basket full of... What's up with the oranges everywhere? Time travel.
She wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple. Calculate shit. Boring, is what she said. Her, the weird kid, talked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter, because who wants to be boring?
Yeah, who wants to be boring? So I see beer and oranges in there.
Trevor was never far off, though. When Marie and I rode our bikes through dark nights just to get a taste of those perfect oranges, I knew he was lurking in the shadows. I never told her, but I think that's how he found us. He followed us back to the room.
Was that before or after he became our boyfriend? Aw, look at this panda trash can thingy. Oh, adorable. So, Marie and Kelsey met at the food rescue, and then they were paired together to work together, and they were doing this charity work for like better resume things for scholarships, I guess. If I understand correctly. Maybe I'm understanding wrong. Oh well, we'll see. Picture!
Mr. Torres. Thick as thieves, those two. Ever since Lorraine died, they only had each other. Marie was suffering when he was in intensive care. That was a nasty knife wound.
Oh man. The thought of being stabbed. Library! Laptop, okay. Bing. Burgers. Dang it, that didn't work. I mean, maybe it's library. That would be too easy. Library.
Damn,
Wrong
what's the
password.
password again? I
I'm
need
not
to
a...
find it.
I'm not a library? Okay, so she's not a boring person. I don't know, maybe I will find more. Open drawer. What's in there? For my little Marie Curie.
Marie's mom died when she was 5. My mother, she might as well have been dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed out on the couch, empty bottles of gin on the floor.
Oof. That's actually cute with a little globe on the other side. Very sweet. Journal updated. Oh my god. I probably have lots of reading to do afterwards. I was already happy that I don't have to read that much. But I guess once I'm done with exploring everything, I'll have to catch up with all the journal stuff. World map. Oh, and they've been visiting places a lot in Europe. Alright. Alright. Wait a minute. Are you kidding me? Isn't Paris more like here and not there? But, oh well. This looks like Venice. That would be more like there. Alright.
Marie always dreamed about going to Europe. I don't think she ever went.
Oh, so these are not pictures. This looks like Amsterdam. London? London is also more down like, what the hell? Oh well, anyways. I'm gonna stop complaining. Simon Alexander won't be found. Vinyl box.
Sometimes it got so hot. This thing wasn't doing it anymore. Then we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool. That night, I guess he must have seen us.
Oh, okay, so Mr. Jones is the freak that nobody wants to go to, but he has a pool, and Marie and Kelsey wanted to cool off, and this one night, he's seen us. Yikes. Alright, who is Bumblebee? More postcards. So I need to find a clue as to what she is not to log into the laptop, I guess. I don't know what she is not though, so I think I've explored everything at this point. Maybe I oughta try the journal now at this point. Oh, whip chart, what's this?
Trevor. What an asshole. After we broke up, he got violent sometimes. One day, he dragged me through the school hall by my shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was. He got a lot of shit for it later.
Ben sounds like a good guy. Broken window.
She was my friend, and I had to tell her. So I came back here, throwing stones at the window, but she didn't react, so I threw a bigger stone, and it shattered the glass. She kept the stone as a
Kelsey.
souvenir to remind her not to trust me ever again.
Oof. Oof. Then I was throwing a bigger stone. Well, what did you expect would happen, lady? Tissue box. Yeah, well... Oh, my backpack.
Disgusting, but cheap. I got used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore. The vicious taste of these meatballs still beat the humiliation of being served by Marie.
I'm not sure what to make of that. So, is this like me reliving her room as it used to be? And this is what I would be eating back in the day? I'm not sure. I hope I will be able to puzzle it all together in the end. Alright, I think I interact with everything, so let's check out the journal. She gonna read it again or no? Alright. November 17th, 2017. We had a party today, celebrating 3 years of food rescue. Everyone was there. All those happy, familiar faces. Loved it. Kelsey came in. I never took her for one of the hungry. I don't think she knows my name, but everyone knows hers. She's gorgeous. It surprised me, is all. I could see the shame in her eyes when she had to accept the bag of groceries from me. Still, I couldn't take my eyes off her. If this world allows someone like Kelsey Jackson to be hungry, it must be everywhere. So I'm going to fight it with everything I've got. Food rescue, 3 years. November 21st, 2017. Oh my god, they put me on Kelsey's team. My heart races whenever I stop to think about it. Don't think she's all that pleased though. I wonder whether she remembers me from food rescue. God, I hope not. I feel so connected to her. Isn't that weird? I'd love for us to be friends. She's just amazing. Can't wait to start working on our science project. Did you get that? Our project. I feel like I'm going to explode from excitement. So this is Marie's entry in her journal, and this is my journal entry, basically. December 4th. I screwed up, but I was worried. I'm still worried. And what else could I do? Kelsey hasn't been to food rescue in a while, and I just want to make sure she wasn't hungry or something, so I offered her sandwich. Ah, why did I do that? Now we'll never be friends. Good one, Marie. Really, really well done. She looked at me like I was crazy and walked out. And now we're behind with the project too. I hope we make the deadline. Ah! That's cool. December 22nd. Just stop. Why do you keep writing this shit? I know there isn't much news in Orange Grove, but it's been ages. Not literally, but you know. They're never gonna find them. I wish everyone would just stop. Leave us alone. So I can't forget that whole god-awful night. Some think my dad was a hero for trying to stop them. Truth is, we never saw them coming. When that guy jumped and stabbed my dad, something snapped and I would have punched him, scratched his eyes out. I swear. I think I could have killed him. But the other one got to me before I even knew there were two. I never saw their faces. Neither did my dad. So they never caught them. I'm not fearless. Nothing was different. January 5th, 2018. We all just matter. That's what Kelsey keeps saying. And she's right. But matter is also life. And life is something we need to take care of. She likes to be out on a limb. She says she's got nothing to lose. Bam! She didn't even realize what she was saying. Or maybe I'm too sensitive. Guess that'll show me to believe that we were friends. I guess I'm a shadow person after all. Aww. So she was saying she got nothing to lose, and she was like, hey, you have me to lose. Oh no. I think she's gonna break her neck, by the way. See if I care. Ooh. Ooh, life matters. Loving the chemistry. January 19th. Happy birthday, Mom. Aww. Oh, that's very adorable. January 28th. I'm trying to ignore the fact that all of Kelsey's cute stuff is paid for with Trevor's money. He is such a creep. I don't get what she sees in him. She says I'm jealous. As if. Thing is, she thinks she needs him to get away from all of this. But she doesn't. She got away from her mom and all on her own. Kelsey's the smartest, coolest, sweetest person you can imagine. She doesn't need anyone to get her out. She can't do that all on her own. Too bad she doesn't believe that herself. Beep boop. We're going to be friends. I feel out of place everywhere outside of this room. She said she was sorry. I know. But fuck, I feel like I'm walking on eggshells, and that's not what a friendship should be like, right? I feel disconnected. She did not want to be my friend. She was embarrassed. Fuck, fuck, fuck! Don't ever forget. Ooh. March 17th. All those sparkly shoes. She wears them all the time. Last night the heels dug into my calf. That freaking hurt. Have you seen those heels? So I yanked them off her feet and told her not in the bed. She was amused. I can't think why. To be honest, I wish I was a size 9 because they look absolutely gorgeous. On Kelsey's feet at least. When I tried them on, I looked like a little girl trying on mommy's shoes. Aw, she's a good painter. March 17th, 2018. You may have noticed, Sweet Journal, that there are less and less F words in these pages. I'm so freaking proud. Ha! Only when I go berserk. Like when Kelsey threw that rock through my window, then it's hard to keep up. Did you know that as a little girl, I used to curse abundantly, trying to extend my vocabulary here? Dad thought it indicated intelligence. And I guess it looked cute up to a certain age. But he said Mom hated it, so every time I used the F word, he made me put a piece of candy in the swear jar. Can't tell you how much that hurt every time. Because I'd never see it again. I think he secretly ate it. He must have rejoiced, yup, vocabulary extension again, every time I swore like a madman. Madwoman. Must have. The fucking swear jar. That reminds me again of Life is Strange, right? First off, the journal with all the little decorations in there, the cutesy drawings and everything, the guitar music, and also the swear jar. I mean, come on. She called me her friend today. I'm not a shadow person anymore. She's my friend. Yay. March 22nd. I have a dream. All is now harmed. Kelsey is so angry at the world. Like all the time. It's kind of annoying, but I get it. We all have a different story to tell. So as her friend, I did the only decent thing. I told her she could do anything she wanted. She just had to make it happen, not wait for it. I told her to deal again. Not drugs, the cards. April 9th. April 11th. Kelsey broke up with Trevor. Finally! She can do so much better than that total loser. He assaulted her in the school hallway. Of course, no one saw it happen, but he literally tore the clothes from her body. Fuck, I promise not to swear, so there you go. But she's done with him now. Things can only get better. April 13th. I think he's crazy. He keeps calling me at the most impossible hours, just to yell at me, calling me names, threatening me that if I don't let Kelsey go, he'll do this or that, as if I've got her tied up in here. I now unplug the phone when I go to sleep. Oh. And that's why there was a post-it on the burger phone that said don't pick up or something. Kelsey took me night swimming in Mr. Jones's pool. I was scared shitless the first time. But 2 beers and freshly picked oranges. Chill. Best nights ever. May 19th. Look at this. It's like the sunset but with an orange. June 7th, 2018. Took me forever to convince Kelsey to ride a bike because it ain't cool. Our rides are the best part of the day now. And on this day, we rode them through Mr. Jones's orange grove in broad daylight. We got home with a basket full of the juiciest golden oranges. I didn't even think about getting caught. There's nothing was the same. It's pretty empty. But this one I found. Bad news, June 30th. There's been another home invasion, just 2 blocks from here. They killed the woman this time, and the police think it's Trevor. Suppose it was him in our house? I can't wrap my head around it. It's too big, but Kelsey says it isn't true. That Trevor is a bastard but would never commit such violent acts. Looking at that torn t-shirt, I think she might be in denial there. Oh my god, do you guys think that Trevor actually stabbed Marie's dad? Mr. Torres? That would be nasty. July 7th, 2018. We needed this. Beer, water, and oranges. Like so many nights before Trevor. No, I'm not going to let him spoil my night at the pool with Kelsey. He who shall not be named, shall not be named. Not today. Okay, so I missed Nothing Was the Same, number 1. And there's gonna be another spot here, I guess. So there's more to be found. I just gotta find it first. What's this case?
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
A 5-figure number. Have I seen a number anywhere?
The Green Eatery. Green as in
Okay, let me look at everything.
food rescue.
Food rescue. Oh, these are little mirrors? Oh, this one at least? Okay, a number. Maybe a date where they met? The day they met or something? I don't know.
Yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship.
I am not. What did it say? I'm not.
She must have written it down here somewhere.
She must have written it down here somewhere. I'm not a coward? I don't know. I do not know. I'm not an orange? Don't pick up. I don't think this is the number. That would be weird. So, what did this say? Shadow
I'm
person.
not
Shadow person. I'm not a shadow person. Yay! I did it! I'm so stupid. That was literally right there, right? Kitty gif. Aw, that's adorable. Oh, it's like a smartphone and there's fish on it. Aw, very adorable.
Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died.
I don't know if I can read all of these. No, I can just read this one. Trevor.
Oh no. Why didn't you tell me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to the Orange Grove.
I see you. And this is Marie and her dad? Oh man, I have a feeling that Trevor is the guy who actually stabbed Mr. Torres and attacked her. I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? He was together with Kelsey, and he was believing that Marie was the reason why Kelsey broke up with him, so I guess this is actually it. Alright, Mr. Phillips. Harassment by fellow student. Hi, Marie. It grieves me to hear that this is how you feel, but I'm afraid there's not much I can do at this stage. I understand you are alarmed and feel unsafe, but Trevor has not broken any school laws, nor has he hurt anyone. I would like to invite you and Trevor into my office to see if we can start up a conversation between the two of you. Great, this is such a good situation, right? Like, one person accuses the other of harassment and violence, and then put them together. How embarrassing and uncomfortable is that gonna be? Let me know when you are ready to talk. You know where to find me. Kind regards, Principal Phillips J. We do not have a number yet, right? Is there anything on the internet?
One day, I just had to know. What's up with all the cats? She said she admired them. That they were who they were without any pretense. That they had no fear of confrontation. She wanted to be more like them. When Bumblebee went missing, Marie cried for days. She thought I couldn't hear her at night. I could never prove it, but I'm sure it was Trevor.
That was my exact same thought. I was like, I have a feeling Trevor is trying to fuck up Marie. I'm pretty certain of it. It's like, you made my girlfriend break up with me. I'm gonna make your life miserable now. Bumblebee, 4-year-old cat. Orange and white tabby. Description: Bumblebee usually wears a red collar with his name. He's an orange tabby with white chest and paws, green eyes. Please help me find him.
Marie, what were you thinking?
Oh dear.
You know that's illegal.
Okay, so she was looking for guns. It looks like she felt unsafe. I'm trying to see if I can find anything about numbers. So I have a code. What I wanted to say is that I try to be like that as well. I try not to care about what others think or say as well. Of course, I'm only human. And of course, I care what people close to me think and say, but not like random strangers or anything, which can be challenging, of course, when you're being a content creator with a very public life or public presence. I don't struggle with like being authentic or anything, or not pretending. I don't need to pretend, but yeah. I can see why she is admiring cats. But I'm more of a dog person. And you?
Mr. Torres loved that beer. After the robbery, he only had a couple left. Apparently they were hard to come by. Still, we decided to try a bottle once. Marie loved that label. She drew it in her journal. I remember that. All that happened later that night, I'm not sure. Maybe I don't want to remember.
I'm scared to find out what this Mr. Jones guy did. California Summer Beer 1. Is this like a little guy statue who's like peeing or something? It looks a bit like it. Okay, journal's updated. Let's see if we can find anything else. I did it. I hope I'm not going to regret this. We needed this beer. Water and oranges, like so many nights. Okay, I already read this one. Aha! Nothing was the same, so this page wasn't filled at all before. June 12, 2018. They're not listening. I've tried every authority at school. I even tried the cops, but they just patted my shoulder. Poor little girl, still traumatized. Bump on the head didn't do her any good. Fuck! Yes, I'm swearing now. A jar full of candy. What should I do? I wish I could tell Kelsey, but she'd go insane and get herself hurt, or worse, go back to him. Trevor's dangerous. I know it's him, and there's nothing I can do. They never believe me. I don't think I'll ever see Bumblebee again. Aww. I can't sit and watch. I'll have to be fearless. I found the site where you can buy guns of anyone. Not that I mean to shoot anyone, it's just I don't know what to do anymore. It's for protection, you know? Isn't that what they say? Anyway, there was this guy who wanted to sell me this totally new 9mm. I'm meeting him out of town somewhere, a little shady, I admit, but with Trevor lurking around, I'll take my chances. The painting with a 9mm and there's like a rose bouquet shooting out of it. This seems to be empty, so I haven't discovered everything yet. Maybe this one too. Here's emptiness as well. And here. So there's definitely more to be found, guys. I am blind. I don't know if I'm supposed to leave this room. Oh, keys.
Mr. Torres gave me my own set of keys, so I'd feel at home. I loved him for it.
That is so
but
cute.
Every time I used those keys, I felt a pang of guilt.
That is very sweet of him, though. Alright, what have we been missing?
She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year.
Birthday girl. Bike helmet. Food rescue.
There's no such thing as food waste. And don't I know it? The smell of garbage will be in my nose forever, and the taste of it in my mouth. I swore I would never be that hungry again. I didn't care what it took.
Must be horrible if you're like that hungry that you have to be digging in the trash to get food. And I'm talking about like people who are digging in like trash of other people, not like the trash that you have at grocery stores, because usually that's just packaged food. And since it's expired, they just throw it out, which is a huge waste. Okay, what am I missing? Any picture here? Maybe I need to be a bit more thorough. I've been slacking here. Let's check the journal again. There were some things that were added, I think. High school kid saves classmates from hunger. This is actually the very first page, so this was empty just a second ago, right? Okay. November 9th, 2017. Food rescue. After that school article, people kept asking me why I did it. As if I were some kind of hero. So stupid. And I keep telling them the same story. Aren't they sick of it yet? Maybe I should publish a book, my life story, so they stop bugging me, crazy people. I can tell you, girl, nobody reads. You have to tell them over and over. Who knows, knows. Here for the last time. Last fall I caught a kid stealing someone's lunch from a backpack. As he stuffed the sandwich in his mouth, our eyes locked. He panicked, dropped the food and ran. I never realized some of my classmates were actually hungry, so I joined food rescue to help. There, the end. Everyone satisfied? California. Cheers. Alright, so there's a bit more to be found. Quite a bit. Maybe. Question is where? And what? Pizza boxes, candles... A stone! Ah! Is that the stone that I threw through the window?
I didn't like that she kept the stone. Why did she have to be reminded? I told her I was sorry, but she said it was for me, to remind me.
This one, right? Okay, I've calmed down a bit. That Lala night, she was with Trevor, and he is such a fucking asshole. She's different when she's around him. Not that it makes it alright, but she did come straight over to tell me she was sorry. She knows she was wrong. Broke my window with a damn rock. She said if I'd answered the call of the pebbles, she wouldn't have thrown the rock. She's been here ever since, doesn't have anywhere else to go really, except for Trevor. I'm glad she'd rather sleep here. Right now, as I write this, she's on the bed going over some notes from class. I like having her here. And my dad's okay with it. I like the music a lot. Rubik's Cube.
Hated that thing.
Okay, I thought, hey, nice, another clue for the journal, but nope. Nopey nope. I actually like Rubik's Cubes. And they're not that difficult once you figure out the algorithm. Is there another poster? What the heck am I missing? Way up there, okay. Oh, notebook!
La La Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that. Never thought I'd see Marie there. Then again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it. She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in public.
Journal updated. Do you think that number is important for the lock? I don't even remember where the lock was. Ah, here, the box. Okay. Let's see what this does. Something something February, right here. February 14th. Oh, that's Valentine's Day. Fuck, I'm so stupid. I finally got to see La La Land. They showed it on Classic Night at the theater. I went with Ben. Loved it. Kelsey was there too. I was so happy to see her. I actually friggin' hugged her. And she pushed me away, asked me what I thought I was doing, and that Trevor asshole was enjoying the show, and her stupid cheerleader friends. I am alone. Aww. I've never seen La La Land. Do you guys? Have you guys seen it? Do you like it? Wednesday night special. I don't know if this date maybe, this year maybe? 2/14/18? Maybe that's the code? 2/14/18?
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number. Wrong combination. Crap. I really want to know what's in that case.
Me too. Dang it. Meh. Nothing to say about the chucks? Music is great, but, you know. Fan. Oof. Wake me up when I'm famous. Do 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 do. There's nothing in here that I could click on, I think. I'm surprised the calendar. I mean, there's a little post-it behind it, so I thought maybe I could interact with that. Anything in the corner? I have a feeling the next clue is actually in there, in this case, but I don't know. I don't know, you know? I don't know! I feel like I looked at everything at this point. Oh, no, I haven't. Sunglasses.
I wore those a lot. Not to protect my eyes, but to hide them. I didn't want anyone to know.
What, when you were crying? Or when you got a black eye? Okay, this page is full. This seems full too. I love cats because they're not afraid to be difficult. May 22nd. There are the good times that make me forget all. Oh no, wait, this one. May 19th. Today was a good day. Only 5 emails from Trevor. Only 5. I hope he's finally getting it. She's not coming back. He really holds me responsible for it. I can handle that if it keeps him away from her. When I saw him in the hallway this morning, he slid his finger across his throat again. If he wasn't such a scary-ass clown, I'd laugh. But he does scare me. I don't tell Kelsey these things. She shouldn't worry. When was the robbery? These are the good times that make me forget. All my trouble seems so far away. Wait a minute. Is that a song? There's been another home invasion. Oh man, I'm trying to figure out when this robbery happened. Oh god. Alright, let me just quickly check how much I have left. Doesn't look like there's too much space anymore. So I guess at this point I'm supposed to figure out how to open the case. Think like a proton and stay positive. Hang on a second, guys. Wait a minute, I think I got it. 3, 4, 9, 5, 1. I'm so stupid. 3, 4, 9, 5, 1, right? 5, 1. Alright, let's see if this is actually the solution. I was just like looking around and then I felt like, okay, I'm gonna have another look at the journal. And then I think I got it.
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
9, 5, 1.
Yay! Good work,
We
Kelsey.
did it!
Oh
Heck yeah.
my god.
She actually got the 9mm. Uh-oh.
The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. Stephen Hawking said that. I wish it were true. But there was nothing I could do about the past. It was definite as hell. Sometimes I didn't get Marie. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would help her relax. She used to love it there. But she insisted someone had been watching us. I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it, so I said some things I shouldn't have. She just stood there, staring at the window. I was so annoyed. And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room. He'd just come in through the open window. How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that. but he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it. It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home. He said to Marie, "I told you not to mess with me," but still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil. Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on. My backpack. I smashed it against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks." I stopped, because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches? Marie lay on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor who almost killed her father.
Oh, shit.
Then Trevor looked at me, added with a smile. And her. That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart, and he was enjoying it. Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor in their house.
Oh, no.
Trevor stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat, that I'd enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration. No, that's not what happened. Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that. Hurt her deliberately. God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could. I hated him. He was twisting everything. I wanted to tell her that I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house.
What?
And we got caught by Mr. Torres. But I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van. But Marie wasn't listening. I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster. He was about to crack my skull. Marie clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She screamed, told him to stay back. She'd never shot a gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her by the shoulders and...
And?
What do you think you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it. But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead. That we all remember.
Shit. I was also one of the robbers. Man, that hit hard. I'm almost in tears. What the heck?
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Mom?
Aunt Marie is getting a little worked up here. She threatened to smoke a cigar. In your car.
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking like forever.
I'll be down in a minute.
Bring the journal.
Okay, so apparently the good thing is Marie and Kelsey worked through it, apparently. They're still friends. It's Aunt Marie. So that's good. Bring the journal. Every word. All of Marie's journal entries found. Oh, and that's the final page. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so happy that I found all the pages. I regret food rescue. I regret the science project. I regret it all. My father could have died because of me and my inability to pick real friends. Kelsey never was who she said she was. I never really knew her, it turned out. It's all been bullshit, and I'm so stupid. I should have realized it that la night and walked away for good. Because someone died right in this room. I made him die. I pulled a trigger, made a bullet pierce his head, made his blood soak the carpet, drip through the cracks into the floor where it will remain forever, to bear witness to what I'm capable of. I can't stay here. Am I the same me? I don't know anymore. I have to fix this, fix me. Away from her, I have to focus on the positives in my life and stop questioning myself. Why did she do it? Why did I do it? Did I deserve this? Am I an evil person? A killer? I shot him in the head for Christ's sake. I could have gone for his leg. Dad calls them intrusive thoughts. I say they're the truth. I'm stronger than I look. I can do this. I will go up north to Uncle George, as Dad suggested. Nice and cool up there. I'll be able to think and finish high school. I'm leaving this journal here because I need a clean slate and fresh pages. I'm sorry. Dear diary, maybe I'll send for you someday when all of this is long over and I've dealt with being a murderer. Hi Kelsey. Yes, I'm talking to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how, because I don't understand any of it. You were my friend and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you. I stood up to him because of you. But you? I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be alright, Marie. That hit so hard. This game is beautiful. It is such a short...
No, that's her parents' room.
That's such a short little story.
Don't need to go in there. That's the bathroom.
Complete picture, found every story object. I'm so happy that I replayed this because I completely forgot about everything in this game. This was so good, guys. Oh my god, I hope you enjoyed this as well, because I had so much fun with this. It's such a cute, small little game, but it's so well done. And it's so fun to explore this story bit by bit and like get her memories and everything. And oh god, and the music is so great. And I never saw that coming, that Kelsey was actually one of the robbers. I thought like, yeah, Trevor is the asshole. Fucking Trevor. But I did not see that coming, that she was actually one of the robbers and that she was part of this. This game is so beautifully done and amazing. Guys, if you want to play this, it's for free on Steam. Everybody can play it for free and I highly recommend this. This was really, really cool. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day and I hope I see you in the next one. Bye.